So UFC Fight Night 41, where we got short fuse Ed Herman stepping back into the cage, and he's taking on Rafeal Natal. And both these guys, I think Rafeal Natal's done better. Really got put to rest in the Tim Kennedy fight, and Tim Kennedy's emerging. He's got that fight coming up with versus Michael Bisping. So Tim Kennedy did really well in that fight, and really, put Natal to rest in the first round. Natal looked all right in the beginning of the round, but by the end of the round, he was demolished, and Tim Kennedy just ruined him. But he did really well before that. He had some good fights before that, and people were questioning if Tim Kennedy would do that well, but he did. And he's taking on short fuse Ed Herman, who had that fight with Jake Shields that was overturned by the commission, if you remember that. But short fuse. He only won one fight as of late. He just lost his last fight versus Talis Latis. And, just a boring matchup. I can't understand why Joe Silva would match up Talis Latis with Ed Short Fuse Herman. You know what I mean? Short Fuse did have a little run earlier on, but not lately. He had that one win, but lost his last two fights. So I want to ask you guys your opinions on this fight. I can't give one. I have to go with Natal if you really put your foot in my mouth and made me do it. But I want you guys to do this here. How they match up, their fights lately, and who do you think is going to win? I'm leaning towards Natal, but I can't give you anything definitive. I think both these guys are haven't done that well as of late. Especially Natal in his last fight, and then Ed Herman as of late. I personally think that Ed Herman, if he loses this fight, he might get the boot. He might get the pink slip telling him to leave. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that Ed Herman, this is do or die for him? He has to win this fight. I think so. I'm not even going to ask. I'm pretty sure, judging from his record and what he's done lately. I think Natal has one more fight to lose. So I'm gonna go towards Natal as the favorite and just excuse him last time in the fight. Tim Kennedy is a tough test for anyone standing up. The guy's beefy and he's huge at that weight. So let me know your opinions and thoughts on this fight. Thanks, guys.